What's crack-lackin'? I'm Ruin, and today we're going to be looking at the COD Pod episode 4 for their holiday special. They've got quite a few things on Season 1 Reloaded, and a lot of it is about zombies, so we're going to just dive right in so we can just see what they're going to talk about, and oh boy, I am excited. I hope you are. Let's get this going.
Well, he's basically a legend here on the COD Pod because he's the only guest we've had on twice. That's right, folks. It's Mr. Kevin Drew, the Associate Design Director at Treyarch on Zombies. And sir, welcome back to the show. Thank you very much for coming.
Thanks so much for inviting me. As soon as I found out that it was like a...
Also, real quick, look at that outfit. This is awesome. I just absolutely love it.
a holiday special, I'm absolutely going to be here, especially when you throw in the sweater.
Yeah, we got matching Zombies Christmas sweaters. Check out the COD shop and get one for yourself for all those, end of the year parties.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got the fire going, and we have so much zombies to talk about for Season 1 Reloaded.
Yes, there's a ton
What
of
we're here
content
for.
coming, and let's get into it.
So, Kevin, one thing that launched at Season 1 for Liberty Falls and Terminus is directed mode. So I just want to make sure that we're circling on that.
Yeah, for those camo grinding.
Directed mode, and I'm like, what a great
I want to see the
time
stats on that.
with the holidays for your pals to jump in. Maybe they've never played zombies. They want to try something different. What's that been like with directed mode launching, and, what can we expect?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been a kind of a passion project for the team. We want to make sure that, especially coming off of like MWZ, some players might be used to a very open world experience that's very, I would say, casual comparatively. Like you can kind of go at your own pace. And round-based zombies is very different. And so this was a nice answer to that. And I think it's really inviting to new players. If you're listening to or watching this podcast, you probably know all sorts of things about zombies, but your friends who might be on the fence or never even checked it out, it's a great way to bring them in an environment that's a little more easy.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if they want to grind out camos a lot easier, you best know directed mode is the way to go. So if you haven't already done that, honestly, very, very easy way to get them. I think I have 13 camos already on, at least 13 gold camos, let me clarify, on zombies. And I'm trying to get all 33 before I step onto getting the opal camos, so we'll see. We'll see where we're at.
Absolutely.
And make more people realize how much the team pours into these maps, all the cool main quest content, the boss fights, all these things. And so
yeah, and especially for me, like the celebration of the narrative, like there's such a great storyline going, and great way to get your buds, spend your holidays,
get them started
in direct mode. And of course with the new map, can you tell us a little bit about what directed mode will look like eventually, right? Like those maps came out at launch. Then with the launch of Season 1, we had directed mode. So there's always going to be a delay between when the map is live and when directed mode starts. So what might that look like for Citadelle?
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty similar, about the length, same amount of time as the launch maps. So you can expect very early next year.
There it is. There's news on Citadelle de More, when we're going to actually be able to see directed mode on that. So early next year. So, I mean, the start or whatever. So hopefully we get to do the directed mode stuff on there too, because it'd be nice to see a new map at least. I think I've played the heck out of both maps, so definitely more Liberty Falls just for camos, but it'd be nice to grind it out on something else, especially with a lot of the new leaked info on it, and I think they might be going over it today, so we'll see.
And that will flip on for Citadelle.
It seems really cool. I mean, you brought it up, feels like so long ago now, that you had a third map coming already. I thought, well, we've got 2 great maps already. What are we talking about? How do we already have a third? But I'm also really excited to see the big change. Of course, Liberty Falls, a little bit more modern, a little bit more, urban area. Terminus is this sort of,
Oh, yeah, that's so true, too, because I think they posted something in regards to the fact that they are trying to move away from doing those, what is it called? Those base maps, so like going to like army bases, maybe not army bases, but like stuff like that, right? They want to go into be a little bit more creative with their stuff. And I know Milo has talked about it occasionally, but I think I saw their post on Twitter or something like that, where they're trying to move away from that as well. No, this is so cool. I think the two maps that they have right now are both, well, one of them is a base kind of, and then the other one is actually just a random town, which I love. I mean, I love the openness of both. Definitely like playing Liberty Falls more casually a lot more, but in terms of getting a little bit more of a grind sesh that I feel like, I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like Terminus always has more zombies in their grind sessions just because of all the little Easter eggs you got to do to get stuff unlocked, like Pack-a-Punch specifically. So no, I just enjoy both. I really do enjoy both of them, but I really am excited to see what this Arthurian legend map is going to be like on Citadel.
A lot of concrete, a lot of sort of spy lab vibe going on. So this is a really, really exciting departure. Design-wise, see creepy castles, lots of cobblestones, basically.
Yes.
Is the vibe I'm getting.
Very old,
Gorgeous.
very ancient. A lot of history.
Also, Ravenov looks so sick. I can't say this enough. He looks so cool. The fact that he's not a playable character is such a miss by Treyarch on this one. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he was an operator you could play on for this map. I mean, I get it. In the cinematic, he was drinking and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd much rather have played him, especially even as him being drunk or drunk self or something like that in the moment. It'd probably be a lot of fun hearing some voice lines from him. I feel like there's a very big missed opportunity there, but we'll see. We'll see it when it comes out. It's coming out here on the 5th, so in about 3 days. So we'll see.
At this castle, and very different, just moving away from kind of, the old like facilities and things like that. This is just old world. Lots of magic here.
New flavor. Yeah. I've heard you guys talk about magic before, so I feel like we're getting a little bit of a wink on the
there's always kind
nature.
of two sides to zombies. There's the scientific horror aspect where we're crafting all these wonder weapons, and then there's every once in a while we get to go to the other side where it's more just pure magic, like
That just gave me goosebumps. The other side being pure magic. Like this is definitely a reference, I'm assuming, to like the Chaos story, and I guess the Dark Aether or whatever in terms of where you can go there. But it's just so sick. Oh, it's just so sick.
the roots of Dark Aether.
I love it.
And kind of tying into
what?
magic, like every once in a while we get to go to the other side where it's more just pure magic, like the roots of Dark Aether.
I love it.
And kind of tying into history,
the
and
roots
Arthurian legend, like
of the
magic, and those things tie directly into.
Oh, that's so cool! I literally have goosebumps. My
I'm so
gosh,
excited.
this is sick.
Yes, please.
Sorry,
I mean, I'm
just
glad
hit the
you
mic
brought
by
the roots there. Where does this sit storyline-wise? Is this taking place directly after Terminus?
Yeah, so I'm calling this our European vacation. We've broken out of Terminus.
Zombies
and-
goes to France.
Nice.
Zombies goes to France. We've discovered that we're looking for Dr. Kraft, and the reason is he's the foremost expert on the occult and has direct knowledge and ties to the Sentinel artifact that we're now trying to track down, which will help us. But this is the next step, and so that it brings us here to Avalon in the.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do. I really want to see how they're gonna intertwine the legend of King Arthur into that of zombies. Like, I really want to see what it's gonna be like. Oh man, I'm just trying to think of what they're gonna do, and if we don't pull these swords, I think they're the wonder weapons being, if it's true, being swords. If we can't pull them out of the stone, like we're the chosen ones, I don't want it. I'm just gonna throw it out there right now. Oh man, that's gonna be so sick. At least just maybe not we're actually the chosen ones, but in general, like if we get to do that motion or that animation to get the weapons, oh, that would be so sick. That would be so cool.
Southern region of France, and we're here to find Kraft and find the Sentinel artifact.
So no spoilers, but if you have not finished the main quest in Terminus, we're kind of picking up right where that left the dedicated crew off.
Exactly. And really, the rest of the game or through the seasons, we're going to be following this crew and their story.
Awesome. So speaking of Terminus, how would you kind of categorize the experience? Like Miles made a great point, art style in terms of the milieu. I think I used that correctly. The setting, the vibe of the two different maps. Obviously, this Citadelle is a new flavor for us, which is really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But from an experience standpoint, kind of like how do you categorize it between the two existing maps of just, Easter eggs and main quest and what to expect?
Yeah, I think like
Good question.
It's a big map.
Mm-hmm.
It's dense. It's like Liberty Falls is very simple, straightforward. Terminus is like one of the biggest we've ever made, and we don't have an ocean in this one, so you can imagine kind of like the size of Terminus, but
God,
kind of
there's no water.
compacted, right? And,
You're right.
And being a castle, there's a lot of
Yeah, that would be nice not having water finally. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, going through the water. I just don't like water in Call of Duty in general. Just I mean, unless we can actively shoot underwater like we could in what was it? Cold War? Was it Cold War? Or was it another Black Ops? I think it was Cold War. I could be completely wrong. For all I know, it could have been a Modern Warfare. I can't remember. But either way, like allowing us to just shoot underwater was just so convenient, you know? Like instead of pulling out a secondary or pulling out your knife, like you can actually just straight up shoot instead of the inability to do so. Being inhibited by it, you know. Just the play was so much smoother. I love that aspect of it, but I mean, this is zombies, right? So it doesn't really matter as much. But I'm just my opinion for multiplayer, at least.
claustrophobic spaces, especially once you get further into the map.
I'm gonna restart that a little
We have
bit.
an ocean in this one, so you can imagine kind of like the size of Terminus, but kind of compacted, right? And,
You're right.
And being a castle, there's a lot of claustrophobic spaces, especially once you get further into the map, places you don't want to be necessarily high rounds for very long. So
Ooh, I kinda
I'm
like
hoping
that.
it will provide a nice challenge for
The old
players.
old
Kind of
zombie
coming
feel
off of
from
Liberty
that.
Falls and Terminus, like this is the next step, and we'll see.
See, that also just reminds me of old zombies in general, like the claustrophobic feeling. I definitely do enjoy that aspect of it because, like, we got that feeling in Nocturne Toten. In some ways, we got that feeling with some of Derice. We definitely got it in Verrucht. In Shino Numa, there was some spots that were kind of like that as well. So trying to see it now in this new aspect of Black Ops 6 and how they've been making these maps is going to be kind of cool. Also, by the way, I think I pointed this out on a couple other videos, I think I even commented this on someone else's video, kind of talking about how we went from Black Ops 3's Der Eisendrache to this one, to Black Ops 6 or Cold War's art style and openness of a map design. And I was like, I think it's partially because of the engine that they didn't push the maps creatively like that, because they didn't want to be compared too much to those games with what they had or something. I have a feeling that's what it was, but I think it's because they were more so focused on trying to make sure that they could implement zombies in a way that was well done. Like they just wanted a base for it, because there was a lot of issues with just implementing new stuff on this engine from what it sounded like. I mean, we didn't have round base for a minute. We didn't have a proper pause button for a minute. So yeah, it's just interesting to see. But yeah, like I was saying before, I did comment on somebody saying that, like, I can see us getting back to where we were in Black Ops 3 with the potential look that we have and the in-depthness, I guess, that they've done with, like, all the augments and stuff like that, like how in-depth they've gone for all those things. Like, I feel like I've enjoyed a lot of the aspects of the augments so far, at least from all the ones that I've unlocked. I've only unlocked, I think, the perk ones. I'm trying to unlock all of those. Then I'm going to do, I think, all the ammo mods and then the field upgrades last. But yeah, like, I think it's just, I don't know. I think that it's just crazy to think that like, I literally maybe not predicted it, but just saying that, like, I could really see Treyarch just kind of pushing their limits again once they've kind of like settled in their like position on this new engine, I believe. I mean, I guess something like that. But yeah, I'm really hoping to see it. I mean, I want to see them push it again like they did in Black Ops 3, and you know, maybe this Black Ops or maybe the next one we'll see something even better. But here's hoping it's this one, you know.
See where it goes from there.
Awesome.
Very exciting.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Wonder Weapon the Wonder Weapons?
We know that each map coming around based on
good
in Black
question.
Ops 6 has a wonder weapon, so we're just kind of like poking around, you know.
Yeah. So this is what I'll say. We're going to a castle, and that invokes a certain imagery, and we have a dedicated melee slot in this game, and so it kind of
is
made perfect
convenient
sense to, I don't know, have some swords be the wonder weapons, and another aspect is when we get a chance, we love to do 4 elemental weapons. It's something that's
Oh,
really
that
fun.
would be so fun.
Where,
That'd be so
each
cool.
player
Don't
can
like
kind
that
of
you said it just
identify with
then,
one of these
but that'd be
4
pretty
elemental
cool.
weapons and like their play style and have a lot of fun. So
I want to
Surprise us
scream
with this
into
stuff.
the microphone because I I'm so stoked for this.
What are you most excited for about this? I mean, I'm me and melee weapon.
No, melee. Oh, it would be so nice to see the swords, and I really want to see what they're gonna look like. I hope they make them look absolutely amazing. I don't want this Modern Warfare retexture because that would be absolutely horrible. I want it to look like a really well done sword. Like I want it to feel like I'm wondered by this weapon. You get what I'm saying?
Weapons and spooky gothic vibes are one thing. What are you excited for?
I mean, it's kind of matching that where just the environment is so cool and unique. And I mean, who doesn't love castles, right? Like they're just
True.
fun.
Yeah.
Weirdos.
So, but that combination of like the village below and the town tying in with the castle, just really lends itself to a lot of unique spaces, like the tavern, the stables.
That is really
and
cool.
then, yeah, the elemental wonder weapons.
Oh,
I'm really excited about those.
That it's I have seen enough of it to say that like I said, I'm so stoked for this. I cannot wait to spend kind of the holidays diving deep into the new map. But the new map, Citadelle, is not the only thing coming to Season 1 Reloaded. There's so much zombies
True.
goodness.
They did
We've
promise
got,
events,
a new perk
seasonal updates and
Yes.
stuff.
coming. We've
What?
got the Tesla Storm as the new field upgrade.
Mhm.
We've got the
Yep,
Light
new
Men
confirmed
ammo
upgrade.
mod. Take us
Let's
through
go
a couple
there.
of these and
So-
tell us what we've got to get excited about.
So let's
here.
start with Perk because that's a big
Nice.
deal. Everyone's like, which one is it?
Ooh,
I know, a lot of speculation.
what
It's
is it?
Vulture, which is a perk we haven't seen since Buried. And
I don't know if I'm happy or upset about it. I wanted double tap so bad. Double tap is just something that I feel like would be so enjoyable. And if they do bring it, I have a feeling it's going to be like a finale to Black Ops 6. I want to say that's more than likely going to be the case, just for them to be like, hey, this is kind of an overpowered thing. We're going to give it to you guys at the end just because we want you guys to play it like in a way that we can balance it really easily. And then at the end be like, hey, be as overpowered as you want, just have fun. And I mean, not to say we're not having fun now, but I think they're just going to kind of let us off the reins on those, or on the game, maybe come around end of the year. So we'll see. I'd love to see double tap so bad though. But Vulture, I mean, we already have a lot of aspects that are already in the game with this. So it's just going to be kind of cool to see how they set up the augments also. I really want to see what they're going to do with that. Because, I mean, essentially it's just a scavenger perk, right? Dropping ammo, dropping salvage and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll just have to see what it's going to be like. Let me see what he says. See if he says a little bit more on it.
Black Ops 2.
Wow.
And it
not one.
specializes
Yeah, we haven't seen it
in
since then.
making zombies drop things. So now if you drink this perk, zombies can drop ammo. They can drop more salvage.
Lethals. That's what
So-
I want them to drop.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So,
wonder
like,
if you could
like
choose
picking
this
up
in
things, This is
specific.
the perk for you. It also got a very awesome.
You
kind of
focus like with the
reskin,
augments,
just like
you know.
we've been doing with a lot of the perks.
have a
that are
feeling that's
older.
what it's
We
gonna
bring them
be.
back, and the team does an amazing job, like making them very unique and having a lot of character. This time, the Vulture is literally a giant like vulture, and its beak can actually take out zombies when you buy the perk. It's really
Oh,
cool.
what
I've seen
the
that happen,
heck?
and
That is
it's
sick.
so cool to watch. Like you're trying, you
Oh,
run up
that'd
to
be
it,
so
grab the
cool to
perk,
see. What
and
the
it's
heck?
just gonna, so you have zombies chasing you. It's like,
wait, Peck's back.
yeah,
Wow,
Yeah,
It's
Peck's
awesome.
back.
that was amazing.
Not even Dr. Peck. It's just a different
Doctor.
one.
Yeah, we had to. I tried to pitch early on. Like I knew for the holidays we were gonna do something special for zombies. I voted for Peck the Halls. I know.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tesla Storm field upgrade. This is coming back. It makes you a living Tesla coil, so very useful. It just
is
shocks
cool.
and damages
It is
zombies
cool.
all around you. What's really cool in co-op is it actually links up with anyone near you.
Oh, no
it's a
way.
great
Oh,
co-op
that's
skill. Like,
sick.
pop that,
What
you,
the
All
heck?
of you connect, and it's like you're like this. I don't know, army of lightning. It's
Like a chain link friend.
Oh, I was literally gonna say like a chain link fence of electricity.
Treat me as an army of lightning. Like,
Yeah.
hello, I'm
Yeah.
in. Count me in.
That's so
and
cool.
Lightmend, the
yes.
ammo mod coming.
So Lightman is
Hold
a
hands
brand
and
new
walk-
ammo mod. We've
walk
never
through
had
the
this,
hallway.
And, ammo mods. It's really we want to make sure every time we make a
Just
new
a-
ammo mod.
Just an electric wall of destruction. That'd be so cool to see. Oh, I want to see it so bad.
It serves like a new gameplay role.
Mm-hmm.
And this time around, it's all about healing and kind of defense. So the idea here is with this ammo mod, when you kill zombies, they spawn these little health orbs. And they'll stick around and then kind of suck into you when you go low
Oh,
on health.
what the heck?
So if you kind of kite in an area, you'll start to accumulate this supply of orbs.
What? Bro, what the heck? That just sounds so broken. It has to be like a what was that? What hold on. Was that an ammo mod?
They spawn these little gameplay role. Mods, it's really so
Coming.
Lightman is a brand new ammo mod. We never had this, and ammo.
Lightman, the ammo mod coming.
So Lightman is a brand new ammo mod. We never had this, and
What is it called?
Friendship.
Pitching me as an army of lightning. Like,
Yeah.
hello, I'm
Yeah.
in. Count me in.
yeah.
Enlightenment, the ammo mod
So
coming.
Lightman is a brand new ammo
Enlightenment.
mod. We never had this, and ammo
Oh,
mods.
what
It's
the
really
heck?
we want to make sure every time we make a new ammo mod, it serves like a new gameplay role.
They're trying to add more support roles. That's cool. That's so interesting. What the heck? I guess that's true because not everybody picks, of course, the same thing, and a lot of what we already have is all because a lot is either you can say some of it's like a tank role or some of it is a DPS role, but nothing really. No ammo mod is really a support role. So this one, adding this would add more of a support role to that of your team if somebody ends up choosing to do that, or if somebody wants to do that. This sounds also very useful for melees and grinding out melee camos. I'm just saying, if you haven't done it, this during season 1 reloaded is probably going to be the best thing. I already got my gold camos, so kind of messed up on that one a little bit, trying to get ahead of it. But no, that's so sick. What the heck?
And this time around, it's all about healing and kind of defense. So the idea here is with this ammo mod, when you kill zombies, they spawn these little health orbs. And they'll stick around.
And I'm assuming it's not
and
going to
then
be
kind of suck into
every
you when you go low
zombie.
on
It's a
health.
chance of it
So if you
happening.
kind of kite in an area, you'll start to accumulate this supply
How
of
overpowered it
orbs
could
that
be.
kind of bail you out if you get in trouble.
Support
That's so
players, we're looking
sick.
at you guys.
Yeah, very
And that
helpful.
helps
need
everyone.
ya.
That helps the whole team.
Yeah, so anyone who's low on health that runs near
Ooh.
one of these
Grab
gets
them.
sucked up. And also you can augment all of these. There's 6 augments for each of these. With the
We had
the
18
Lightman,
in
that you
total.
can actually make it even a little bit offensive. So those orbs will damage zombies if they run through it.
Oh,
If you kind of
what?
if you don't necessarily need.
Oh, that's cool too. What the heck?
So 18 new augments. You've also just
Yeah.
given
Yep,
us a
yep.
little taste of what's coming there. But we also have 3 new gobblegums coming.
Yes.
Care to
So,
share?
I would
Oh
love
my
to.
gosh, I forgot.
So we have
Gobblegums
Power
too.
Keg returning, which spawns at full power,
Power keg.
I
which is
mean-
really useful for boss fights, things like
Oh,
that. When you need
okay.
like frenzy guard back in a pinch.
Mhm.
We have a new one that's called Timeout, which is what you think it is,
Timeout?
where it actually like stops the round and gives you a nice lengthy.
Oh, it's like a
break.
pause.
Just a little
So,
sabbatical.
If the squad's like almost dead, it's like timeout. We can
Love
go
that.
reset, get everyone up, get everyone equipped, and then we'll resume.
I get that in Idolize. I'm taking a vacation.
Exactly. And then the last one is a new.
What the heck? That is also a little
called,
OP. I'm not gonna
Hall
lie.
H here, and it is a whimsical,
Ooh.
and it has all the zombies spawning
Nice.
with festive wreaths around their necks.
Ah, that's
So
cool.
you can kind of stock up on these during the holiday season, and then use them throughout.
I'm a fan of
as
this
you
one,
please throughout
for
the
sure.
rest of the year.
I cannot wait. All of this new content all coming to season 1 reloaded and more, including all of the awesome festive seasonal holiday wonderful exciting stuff
Yes.
that I can't wait to talk about.
That's so
I wanted to
cool.
ask, what has it been looking like having this incredible response to the launch of Zombies so far? I think especially with both of the maps, but I've seen a lot of love for Liberty Falls, which has been awesome.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Oh yeah, I
to
wonder
see-
what.
We're actually like data wise, it's like
Wonder how
the
many.
hours
Oh
spent in
wait.
zombies is actually like 2-to-1 Liberty Falls and Terminus.
Wow.
Wow.
So
What did I freaking say whenever this was coming out? I said that people are probably going to like Liberty Falls way more than they thought, just because of how casual friendly it is. Not only that, but they were probably going to be surprised with just how good the map is in general. And look, Exhibit A, 2-1 from Liberty to Terminus. What the heck? Twice that on Liberty than there are people playing Terminus. That is crazy. I didn't expect it to be that drastic. Yeah, no, that is insane. What the heck?
You know, people enjoy the small day map where
Yeah.
they can just kind of hang out and kite zombies for a while.
People
And
just
I
need to
think
wait
it's
and
just
see
important to
sometimes,
have,
dude. Trust them in some
full
cases.
array of content, right? Like something for everyone is huge.
Can
And
you
so-
you've reunited my like school friends. All of them have been playing zombies endlessly.
Yep.
And we've all been running
That's-
around Liberty
that's
Falls
awesome.
finding the highest things we can hop off with PhD flopper on and sort of like collect masses and hordes of zombies.
I've
and
got
it's
buddies
really,
with clips
really
of the
fun.
There's
same
been some
thing.
amazing content generated on
Yeah,
this
I
right
know.
now with related to PhD flopper.
I think
I've
of
enjoyed
the
True.
clip that you showed me of the guy jumping off the stairs during the Sam trial. with
Slow
the
motion.
slow music playing. That's
so
just
good.
epic.
But yeah, so maybe during the holiday, if you got a friend who wants to try zombies, just kind of encourage them, guide them, put them in directed mode for a little bit. And
But
have a good
directed
time.
mode
true.
is not the only thing that they could potentially play during the holidays, because with season 1 reloaded, we have some incredible seasonal content coming.
Oh,
That is
yes.
festive and frightening. And I
Frightening.
cannot wait to talk about it. But quickly, I've decided that in the holiday spirit, to play a little game with you both that I like to call Naughty or Nice.
The heck?
or nice.
See what I did there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
There's so much phlegm in there. That was so guttural and oh wow.
I am so excited to
What
do
the
this.
heck?
So
Did
here's
they
what's gonna
get
happen.
the voice actor to
I
just do
am
that?
going to
What the heck?
read
The
you
announcer?
both some scenarios. Kevin's gonna get some zombies questions. Miles, I have a couple of little multiplayer treats for you, and you're going to tell me what you would do in that situation. So you're either going to do the nice thing or you're going to do the naughty thing. So let's get into it.
All
First
right.
question is a zombies question, Kevin. A nuke power up drops off the first zombie killed in the mid rounds. Are you ignoring it, or is the temptation of utter destruction just
Ignore. I want the
impossible to
points.
pass up?
Yeah, so it's like the temptation is too much for me. I have to go for the shiny glowing object. I don't care what it is. Sorry, team.
I can't. I want
we're gonna lose
points.
a couple.
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah, I just love that chaos. It also kind of keeps the team on its feet, right? It kind of throws
Mm-hmm.
them off, where it's like, why'd you get that nuke? And it's like, pay attention.
'Cause you're
We'll
naughty.
figure it out. Because I'm naughty.
Pay attention.
Okay, so far Kevin's on the naughty list.
Love that.
Okay, next one. Also for you. The ray gun has just settled from your mystery box pull, but your teammate is about to bleed out.
Oh lordy.
Where are you headed here? I know where I'm headed.
I think we all
That's a
know
good
where
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's naughty.
It's ray gun
And
for
we're,
sure.
we're just gonna hope that by being naughty,
Does he
perhaps
have
we
ray
can
gun?
be
Because if he
nice and
does,
use
then
that
maybe
ray
I'll
gun to
turn
get
mine
to
down.
your buddy.
But
before they go down
otherwise-
completely.
You need the ray gun to help end the round to get them back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
Here,
it'll be fine.
I'm with
Because now we have a ray gun.
He'll be fine.
Right?
Yeah.
As a squad. Right.
Yeah. I won't even get into the scenario where, like, I recently had a ray gun snatched from me by one of my own teammates, so
Oh.
that's big naughty.
What
I don't
happened?
know.
You accidentally dropped it and someone swept it
No,
up?
I just like wasn't. I was busy watching the zombies dance, and I got distracted. Okay, Miles, this
What
one's
the
for you.
Just gonna jump over to the next section real
But
quick.
you know, as we sign off from Naughty or Nice, I did say that it was inspired by something coming to season 1 Reloaded. You care to tell us
Yes.
a little more?
So Jingle Hells is coming to Black Ops 6, and what we have done
Ooh, I never
is
played this,
completely
but I
retheme
heard it
Liberty
was fun.
Falls, and deck the halls completely. And so
Oh, that's cool.
This version of Liberty Falls is set in winter. The river's frozen over, garlands,
Holiday
trees, snowmen.
wonderland that is also a
everywhere.
hellscape.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So much room for festivities. I love it. I love it. I want to see it, and I just want to see it. I just want to see it. I love Christmas. I love this time of year. I just want to see it. I want to see it.
So Jingle Hells, is this purely a cosmetic change, or is there kind of any gameplay modifiers there?
No, it's more than that. So there's a lot of just kind of minor tweaks here and there. So Saint Mangler has taken the arsenal away.
Old
so
Saint Mangler.
to get the higher weapon rarities, you're
Old
going to have
Saint
to
Mangler.
use other methods. But there's snowballs in the map, so you can freeze zombies, and when you kill them, they have a chance to drop presents.
Incredible.
Which have all sorts of new weapons.
Oh, that's ooh.
There are
There better be a
special
candy cane
rounds that
melee
actually-
weapon.
It gets really cold outside, and you start to slow down and freeze, so you have to seek shelter, or else. So that's gonna be very challenging.
It sounds way harder.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the main quest on. So
I want
it'll
to
be
see
kind
that.
of fun to just see people
Ooh.
try to go after the main quest.
Oh,
with
that would
these
be cool.
Kind of
That'd be a cool challenge.
difficulty modifiers on to see how it goes.
Just little twists and turns here and
Yeah,
there. Yeah, I like that.
Hmm.
But that's not the only
Interesting.
thing because, like I said, the game that we just played was inspired by
The
something else
naughty or
coming to
nice
Jingle
power up.
Hells. So in
Yes.
Jingle Hells, we're also getting some special looking enemies.
Yes.
What can you tell us?
So every enemy has been had a holiday pass on them, and so they've got new names. And the vermin are now tinsel makers, and they have all these little red boots.
What the?
And little holiday hats. Very terrifying in its own unique way.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
it
wanna
goes
see it
all
so
the way
bad.
up the Mangler,
Because
the
they already look
Abomination.
weird.
Yeah.
They all
I
get a
have
little-
to see that.
little holiday
Seasonal
cheer.
paint job. Oh my god.
They're incredible.
love
The
that.
tinsel maker specifically. There's the little seasonal intro
Mhm.
to Jingle Hells
Oh,
that I won't
A little
spoil,
cinematic?
but I screamed when I saw it, and it's perfect, and I can't
Oh,
wait for
it's so good.
I can't wait.
Yeah, the team did an incredible job.
Kevin, thank you so much
Hey, that's good.
for joining
job,
us for
production.
another
Good job,
episode
team.
of COD Pod. I feel like we may have scared you away permanently this time, but like,
Not
what
at
if
all.
we let you keep the sweater?
No. Wait, I do get to keep this sweater, right? Yeah. No, I'm gonna be back.
Sure, yeah,
Um,
that was the plan.
you're right.
You know,
get to
the
keep
train
it.
is
Sure.
out of the station. We're not losing steam. There's going to be plenty of zombies throughout the year, so
And
lots of opportunities.
so much. It's season 1 reloaded. I cannot wait for it to be out in the world. Jingle Hells, here we come.
Yes.
That just gets me so excited. I'm ready for this season 1 reloaded to come in. I'm already, I think, Prestige 6, working on getting to Prestige 7. I believe I'm about halfway through. So this is just gonna be a great way to end the year off, playing in the Christmas season. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to play this so bad. I already am just wanting to play some zombies to get myself ready for it. I want to have maybe some camos closer and closer to that of getting some Nebula camos unlocked, because oh buddy boy, I'm so excited. I think I almost have the same amount of camos on zombies unlocked as I do on multiplayer, which is hilarious. And I have like maybe one camo on Warzone. That just shows you how much I play that one. But otherwise, I think that's going to be everything about zombies when it comes to season 1 reloaded. I think season 1 reloaded is primarily focused actually on zombies, so I am very stoked about that. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you click that wow, I was about to say follow button. I've been streaming a little bit. Speaking of, if you want to follow that, feel free to go to my Twitch, same name and everything, spelled the exact same way as my YouTube. Feel free to hit a follow button over there, and if you're feeling like it, join me whenever I stream. I might be going live a little bit after this video goes up, but otherwise, if you enjoyed, make sure you click that sub button, like the video, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.